Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Declutter Week and we are starting the week off with decluttering my blushes, which is going to be extremely difficult because I love blushes, but we gotta make some room for some new ones, hopefully in the near future. Alright, let's start off with this In the Balm Instant Blush in the shade Swiss Dot. I like this. Amanda from Amanda Alexander just sent this to me, so I'm keeping it. I have not given it a fair try. Hot Mama from The Balm as well. I think I'm actually going to get rid of this one. I am. It's gone. Wet n Wild blush in the shade, not sure. Oh, Brush with Destiny. I'm going to get rid of this one. Tarte blush in the shade Exposed. I'm going to keep it. Tarte blush in the shade Captivating. Yep, I'm gonna keep it. Wet n Wild blush with a new formula called Rosé Champagne. We can get rid of it. Here is a Tarte Deluxe blush in the shade Magic. I'm willing to part ways with this one. Here is a NARS blush bronzer palette. I'm gonna keep this one. This is, I don't remember what these shades are. It says they're in the shades Miss Liberty, Deep Throat, Sex Fantasy, and Final Cut. Great names. I'm gonna keep it and I'm gonna try to pan them. Limited edition MAC blush in the shade Modest Blush. It is a dome one. It's a baked blush. These are really hard to finish. I like this one. It's a very, very light blush and keeping it. An Ulta blush in the shade Fame. I've never used it. I've had it for over a year. We can get rid of it. A NARS blush in the shade Seduction. This is a deep berry. I'm gonna get rid of it. This is Kardashian Beauty a really long time ago. This is in the shade Glimmer Ombre. It's gone. Akashic blush in the shade Melon. Definitely keeping this one. I really like this blush a lot. Elf blush in the shade Sweet Retreat. Goodbye. Another Elf blush in the shade Mellow Mauve. I'm gonna keep this one. Here's a Clinique blush. This is their Clinique Pop collection. This is Heather Pop. This is really pretty. I'm gonna keep this one. Here's a City Colors blush in the shade Fresh Melon. I've had this for over 2 years now and I've used it like twice, so it's got to go. Here's a Physicians Formula blush in the Arganwear collection, and this is in the shade Natural. I'm gonna keep this one. Another blush from the exact same line, and this is in the shade Rose. I'm gonna keep this one as well. A Milani blush in the shade Delicioso Pink. I'm gonna part ways. We're parting ways. I don't want to, but I never wear it, so we're gonna part ways. All right, guys. I love Milani makeup, and I know I'm getting rid of a lot of Milani makeup, but here we go. So this is Flora Passion. Let me put them side by side with each other so I can really see. This is Tea Rose, and then this is Awakening Rose. I think I'm gonna keep this one, Awakening Rose, and I'm gonna keep this one. And this is Flora Passion, and this is Tea Rose. We're gonna get rid of Tea Rose. This is a super old Maybelline blush, and this is in the shade Coral Burst. Here's what it looks like. Why do I keep this? I'm gonna get rid of this. All right, moving on to this Sleek blush in the shade Rose Gold. I have been trying to get rid of this blush for a really long time. I need to repress it and put it back in the center, but this should be done by the end of the year. So keeping it. This blush from Benefit in the shade Dallas. As you guys know, I am working on this in my project pan. Definitely going to keep it. We've made some really good progress. I have noticed that this one has some air pockets in it as well, as you can tell, like right here in this corner, because it's lifted. So I need to somehow either figure out if I can repress it or what's happening, but I'm keeping this one. This Buxom blush was one of my very first Sephora purchases, and it's in the shade Breathless. It's just a pink, classic pink. I think I'm gonna get rid of this one. I've had it forever. I don't really use it, but I'm going to let it move on. Here's another blush in highlight palette. This is from the Pantone Color of the Year. I want to say 2 years ago. I really like both of these blushes, and this highlight's really good. I'm going to keep this one. All right, now we're diving in to MAC. This is a very dangerous territory. So here are all my MAC blushes. I don't want to get rid of any of them. I really don't. I think I'm going to keep them all. Like I can't, I'm looking at them and I can't get rid of them. But I'm going to work on panning them. I guess this is a MAC blush as well, but I already showed you guys that one. So here's what I have left. So I'm just going to show you what they are. And I'm going to keep them all because I'm a hoarder and I have problems, but here we go. So this is the MAC blush from the Kelly Osbourne collection. It's in the shade Cheeky Booger. It's just a light pink. This is from the Archie collection, and this is Betty, and this is Cream Soda. This is also from the Archie collection. This is Veronica, and it's in the shade Prom Princess. I will say these two are my most prized blushes. I will honestly say that because I love the Archies. And I really want MAC to come out with the Archie collection again, especially since like Riverdale is such like a popular thing. I think that'd be really cool. But there's like the lipsticks from the Archie collection. I wish I got them, but I wasn't into buying makeup when that collection came out. Anyways, so here's the Aqua, I don't know, the Aquatic collection from MAC, and this is See Me, Hear Me. This is an extra dimension blush. I can actually see me parting with this blush, but I don't really use it that often, but I don't know, I'm not gonna part with it yet, but I could see me getting rid of this one. This is Hypness from 2 summers ago, I think. The next blush is a blush it's a permanent one. It's Melba. Really pretty. This one, Heather, either she got it for me or I bought it from her. I think she found it for me and I sent her the money, but this is Warm Soul from MAC. They still have this one. It's just in the newer packaging, and I think she got it for really cheap at a store that sells MAC products. Here is the Sharon Osbourne blush in the shade Peaches and Cream. Oh my gosh. Peaches and Cream. And then this is I really like this blush. This is from the Simpsons collection. This is the only item I got from that collection because it was the only thing I actually liked. But it's in the shade Sideshow You. I really like it. So, those are all of my powder blushes. I did okay. I didn't do as well as I was hoping, but let's go through the numbers. I got rid of 13 blushes, which is good, and I am keeping, so 24. I'm keeping 24. So I had a total of 37, keeping 24, getting rid of 15. I feel like that's actually a really good number. So yeah. So be on the lookout for more declutter videos throughout this week. And as always, guys, have a beautiful day.